is knocked loose. Stolen by Connect. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
Such a wide open look.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Vanderbilt, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
The 4th team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Jarrett Vanderbilt, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Lakers making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Eubanks finds Bogdanovich. Misses the 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Here's Vincent. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Eubanks. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The shot, no good. And so the Lakers trail. LeBron James is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Really off on his shooting. Just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Outside, Batum. Back to Harden. A 3 from Leonard. Rebound the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Back to Powell. 3-pointer. Second shot opportunity. Leonard, no luck. The Lakers in the lead. Finney-Smith with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
2 points. That one goes.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
Harden against Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's James. Back to Finney-Smith. Reeves outside. Shot clock at 5. Drills the 3-pointer. Reeves has got 5 minutes.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Powell kicks to Batum. Back to Powell. And here's Leonard. 32 points for him last game against the Lakers.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Now here's James. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Drew Eubanks out there with Jones. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. It's good.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on James Harden. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Jones sets the pick for Powell. The tray. Not going to go that time. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Herter.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Powell. Now Jones. Here's Herter. Nice D from Doncic. The Lakers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Powell against Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic. That's tipped. Here's Herter. He has 6. Pass to Powell. Three-pointer. Misses the tray. It's been all. So it's the Lakers now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Doncic right side. And the slam by Doncic.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
They've got Jackson Hayes. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Powell kicks to Herter. Harden surveying the D. Just 3 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Lakers with the rebound. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Pass to Hachimura. Lakers passing it around. The 3 for Doncic. The Clippers grab the miss. Herter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones with it. Now Zubac. Harden has a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Reeves outside. Pass to Doncic. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Powell with the drive. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Okay, we see the mid-range game of Norman Powell starting to take shape, doing work.
Doncic outside from downtown. Doncic knocks in the 3.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Clippers trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Zubac, a screen on Doncic to the paint. And the dunk by Zubac.
Now, James Harden is the master of pick and roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
Doncic with it. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. James checked in for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hachimura. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Leonard comes in for Kevin Huerter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great, I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Lakers leading by 12. James looking it over. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Here's Harden on the wing. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. LeBron dishes to Hayes. Finney-Smith passes to James. We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so checking out the record for these guys, tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And they're going to bring this season series to an end with a very nice victory here today. These teams spent a lot of time on the floor together this year.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for LeBron.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Harden the pass to Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control. Thank you